So, Mr. Danson, your hat has become somewhat of a trademark. If you could tell us a little bit about it, why it's so important to you, please.
You're talking about this hat, right?
Correct.
Well, this was my late father's favorite hat. He told me once that it kept him focused, driven, and it kept his eye on the big picture. When he passed away, he passed this on to me to serve as my reminder.
So who would you say is your biggest inspiration in life?
I have no biggest inspiration. I have three people in my life who really inspired me. My father, like I mentioned. In the more artistic category, I had a lecturer at school. His name was Ralph. He taught me how to set up lights, taught me the basics of camera, taught me how to be a director. All my techniques, I have to give credit to Ralph. So if you enjoyed my work, then thank Ralph. And when I feel down, I always remember that Churchill once said, if you have enemies, good. It means you stood up for something in life.
Now, what was the name of your first title? The one that won your first BFN award?
That would be Transboner. Still, till date, one of my favorite movies.
So why the Entertainment Technology Center specifically? Why are you pursuing a master's in entertainment technology?
Well, many people have recommended that I actually pursue a master's in film, which is the natural route for a director. But I feel that film has reached kind of its limits. The key word in this generation is interactivity. Viewers want to interact with their content. They want to be part of it. And so I think that the next milestone in our industry is being able to grant users a new level of interactivity and immersion. And if we can do that, then we can stay ahead of the game. And to do that, I think DTC is the perfect place to explore this new boundary.
So you're a full-time graduate student over at the Entertainment Technology Center at Carnegie Mellon, in addition to being a full-time pornography director. How do you balance that time? How do you find time to pursue both passions?
If you have the burning passion, the love for what you do, then you can always find time to do it. And people think of me going to school as irrelevant, but that's not so true. As a director, I must always keep an eye out for the next new thing.
So what are your long-term goals for Hatman Entertainment?
Well, as any company should, we're always looking to expand. With the help of my new colleagues at ETC, a multinational group, we aim to jumpstart our company beyond the borders of North America into a few other different countries. So basically, in the long term, Hatman wants to go global. There is also another guy called CMX. I've seen him a couple of times. I think he has great potential for one of the niches in our industry.
What niche would that be specifically?
Well, specifically I'd say gay porn. That's something that Hatman Productions hasn't really explored, but there's a growing market and demand. So I think that if I could sign him on, we might have something going there. But this is purely off the records.
And cut.